I'm here with sophomore Marcus Johnson and senior Deandre Jones after the huge 69-54 win. I want to talk, I just talked to Coach Johnson. Talk to me about the importance of this win. I noticed Maple was the only team to beat you in the conference last year. Just talk to me about the importance of this win, Marcus.
Yes, sir. It was a great win for us. The coaches told us to come out here and play hard with energy to get the win, and we did that.
You're starting to make a name for yourself, second-year player. Obviously, you're starting to garner a lot of attention. I'm noticing a lot of double teams, you're starting to get keyed onto more. Talk about talk about going about that.
First, I just thank God for that, for the talent He gave me, the ability to just play basketball, so I'm just grateful for that. And my teammates, they get me open, we feed off each other, and we get the win, we get winning.
It seemed like it was a point of emphasis to assert you early, Jones. Can you just talk about that? Was that did you guys know, obviously with the size advantage, was that a point of emphasis to get you going early, especially knowing the attention that'd be on Marcus?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Can you just elaborate on that a little bit more? Like how in what ways do you think what helped you get going so early?
He wanted to score, he was getting finger guard, so I just stepped up and get a bucket.
Talk to me about the importance of this win going on this road streak. I know that you got a few more games coming up on the road. This obviously has to be big for building momentum.
Yeah, it's just a win. No more win, we take
you coming off a big win against Richmond, #1 team in the area. You guys are #1 team in the area. Do you guys feel any pressure to live up to that now? What does that do to you guys?
We don't feel no pressure, never no pressure. We just play one game at a time, We not know, but not here, we're really 0-0, so we just got to keep going, keep winning.
Talk to me about the growth, as you two as a duo. You guys had last year, this year, obviously. Just talk to me about that.
Yes, sir, working. That's all we do in the gym. We stay in the gym, work hard every day, and it's paying off. Being out and
Talk to me, what do you think was one of the biggest factors in helping, a Maple team, obviously coming off a big win against Brush at home. They just wouldn't go away. What helped you guys pull away in that fourth quarter?
We kept pushing. We just kept fighting throughout the game. We kept believing in each other. We just kept going. The coaches told us just keep going. That's what we did to get the win.
Back to you, Jones. Did you guys feel like a needed sense of urgency watching you guys coming out in that second half? It just felt like you guys were more urgent. What was the message going into halftime, even though you guys had such a convincing lead?
We get up on defense. We're a defensive team. Our defense creates our offense. So we can't play defense, we don't get no offense. So we gotta be quicker. Our timing gotta be better. So everything's gotta be on course and on the string. Do you think
you guys play best when you guys get open court opportunities and things of that nature playing off your defense?
Yeah, every time we play D, our defense creates our offense. So if we play D, get stops, we get our offense.
And back to you, Marcus. I just want to talk a little bit about CJ Little. He came out early, asserted himself, got some points on the board going. Like I touched on the attention with you. Talk to me just about a guy like him. Just having him alongside me. He took on the challenge of guarding Giles most of the game. Just talk to me about him.
So he's a dog, a very good player, talented player with a high IQ, and that's why he's going where he's going, So thankful to have him, and he's a dog for sure.
Before I let you guys go, you guys combined for 40 points. Talk to me about you guys' performance. Together as a duo.
That's 1-2 punch in the state.
Yes, you already know 1-2 for sure.
Anything else you guys want to say before I let you go?
Sure.
Thank you. Congrats. I'm here with head coach Sonny Johnson after the huge 69-54 win. Coach, talk to me. I know they gave you guys' only conference loss last year. You guys got the chance to avenge that. Talk to me. How does that feel?
I feel great. We got a great group, a special group. We knew they was going to come out and try to face guard Marcus because they did it a lot last year and they did a great job with it last year. But I think the other guys was ready for it, and our other guys with CJ Little, Dre, we got really, really good players. Carter, Corey, those guys stepped up on another level. Not step up, they did what they do.
I'm glad you touched on CJ. I noticed he started out the game a little aggressive, getting you guys going, like you touched on Marcus getting so much attention. Talk to me about the benefit of having another guard alongside Marcus to be able to take the pressure off of him.
Yeah, for sure. That's how you win games. That's what the college game going to. That's what the pro game going to. You got to have 2 point guards on the floor, and that's what we got. We got 2 really good point guards, and it's hard to beat us because of that.
Talk to me, Coach. I understand you guys have a road trip coming up, starting here. How have you guys been able to be so successful on the road, almost putting up 70 points here? They scored 54, but for the most part, you guys held them under 50. How have you guys been able to be so successful on the road so far?
Defense. We pride ourselves on defense. we start running and jumping and speeding up the game. That happened this game as well.
I noticed that sense of urgency in the second half, like you touched on, speeding up the game, pressing, looking for transition opportunities. Can you talk to me, elaborate more on that sense of urgency?
Just speeding the game. We want to make them uncomfortable, and I think we did a good job of that.
Can you elaborate a little bit more on CJ Little individually? He took the challenge of guarding Giles. He came out.
He's the best defender. One of him and Dre inside and CJ outside, the best defensive guard in the state. So, you know, we pride ourselves on letting him wear down other team's best player, and he enjoyed doing it. And he does that at a high level.
And you talked about the growth. Can you just elaborate more on it? I mean, I noticed you got most of you guys, core guys from last year. Talk to me almost midway point in the season. Talk to me about that growth you see.
Well, they're just growing together, you know what I'm saying? And when you got a team that love the success of another player, then you're going to continue having a lot of success and growing together.
Any other comments, questions, anything?
Go Garfield, go Bulldog.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Congratulations.